It's Friday. I'm Cade, and this week we're talking about secret lovers. One of our baby beeves wrote in. She's 16 and dating a girl who won't even acknowledge that they're dating, and she wants to know what to do about that. And I feel like we've all kind of been in that situation, at least with the coming out thing, and from the trans spectrum, definitely, because it's hard to know where the line is with allowing someone to be comfortable with themselves and work out their identity in their own time, but also be respectful to you and make you feel like they, aren't ashamed of you. It's a very fine, blurry line. So the easiest advice to give, I know I've got a week full of beavers ahead of me giving very, very good advice. So to add on to everything that they're saying, I would say that you should be true to yourself and set some boundaries and some standards. Yeah, everyone is not going to be okay with their identity, especially if you're the first girl she's ever dated, or if she's not out yet, or if she hasn't come to terms with liking girls. And you have to respect that. You have to let them do it for them, or else it won't ever be true. But at the same time, maybe in that same regard, you shouldn't be in a relationship with that person, Maybe you should understand that you guys obviously have feelings for each other, and you want there to be something more, but maybe it can't be right now. Try to talk to them, Like, say, I understand where you're coming from, but this is what I need. And, because every person's needs are different. Like, if I need something out of a relationship that you can't give me, it doesn't mean that we don't work. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that I need something that you can't give me right now. And that's fair to say. Like, you should be able to stake those claims and stick to them, because ultimately you're the one that needs to be happy, right? Because it's your life and it's your relationship. So, I think that a lot of people get confused between love as an emotion and as an action. I think that it should be a lot more actions than emotions, and the emotions follow. Does that make sense? I think when I was younger, 16 and 17, I got caught up in how I felt. I got caught up in the butterflies and the sparks and everything that this person made me feel, and so I excused a lot of things that they did and a lot of things that I felt because of those sparks. But really, it should be that you see the actions that they've made and you understand what they're putting into the relationship, and therefore you feel the feelings that you feel. Does that make sense? That's a little scattered, I know. I just mean, don't sell yourself short. Don't expect someone to treat you badly, or don't allow someone to treat you badly and to treat you like they're ashamed of you or like you should be a secret, because you shouldn't. And it's okay that they can't come to terms with that, and it's okay that, maybe she's bi. Maybe you are the only girl that she's ever felt that way about, and that's okay. I mean, there are people out there that just find that one person that, doesn't really fit the rules of how they live the rest of their life. And, if she's being honest about that, then you just need to figure out in your head what you're okay with. Are you okay with being that one person that goes against everything else? And if you are, how open do you want her to be about that? Obviously, if you're writing in, you're not happy about it, and you're not okay, and you feel like a secret and like you shouldn't be. So my best advice would be to do something about it. Understand that your heart's gonna reach out to a lot of different people over your lifetime, especially since you're just 16. Not to say that 16-year-olds don't have valid emotions, but just that you've got a lot of life left. You've got a lot of life left to live. So just know that and remember that, and just be as honest and as candid as possible. And if it doesn't work out, then that's why you've got friends and pints of ice cream to make you feel better. I hope that out of all of these videos that we make, you guys understand that the most important thing is to stay true to yourself, as cheesy as that sounds. Because after all of it's said and done, after YouTube's over, and after you've phased through many different friends and girlfriends and relationships, that you're really the only one left to look back on it, and you should be happy with that, and you should be proud about the actions that you made and the things that you felt. So make that happen. And if you need some help along the way, well, that's why we're here, right? Okay, short and sweet, I know. Headed out, as usual. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope this sheds some light on a situation that you've been in or that you feel like you might be in. Have a good weekend. Peace.